In this video, we're going to talk about a cryptocurrency that has skyrocketed. In the past week alone, it has already appreciated in value. It has gained over 1,000%. It's been a little over a month since it launched, and it's already up 664% this month. And here, we're going to analyze whether MYX is worth adding to your portfolio or not. Right off the bat, I'm going to be honest with you, I think it's very risky. It's a cryptocurrency that still has a lot of things locked up, with a lot yet to be released to the market. There's a pretty absurd concentration, and it's worth paying attention to. And if you're interested in investing in MX, watch this video until the end, and then let me know in the comments if you're still going to invest or not. I'm analyzing it myself to see if it's worth adding to my portfolio. We missed an interesting hype, because just over a week ago it was worth a little over $500, and now it's already above $13. Okay, let's check it out here. When you look at the monthly period, MX is already up 668%. A lot of people mention here that I talk a lot about CRO, which is Crypto.com's cryptocurrency, and it's gone up a lot this week, 57.8%. AM, I made a video here on the channel talking about AM, 329%. OKB as well. There's a video here on the channel warning you about OKB. It's up 315%. PopFan, 49%. There are a lot of people going up, but when you look at the overall numbers, there are also a lot of people going down. See how the market is doing this week. MYX stood out this week. It went up a lot, more than 1,029%, and that ended up pulling everyone else up here. Kind of happy, because when Bitcoin goes up, it ends up pulling the whole market up and creating a virtual rally. There are a lot of people going up and then dropping, so stay alert to see if it's worth it or not. Let's analyze it here. M2 doesn't finance itself. Notice where it is, in position 48. It has already climbed 32 positions just this week. This rise in position is closely related to market capitalization. When a crypto appreciates a lot, it ends up climbing positions in market capitalization, with Bitcoin always in first place here, Ethereum in second, and then the others follow according to their market capitalization. In just the last 24 hours, it has already traded 355 million US dollars and has reached a market capitalization of 2.47 billion US dollars. That's a lot of money, $2.47 billion in a week. Without a doubt, that's huge. On the day I'm recording this video, MYX is worth $12.93. When you look at it, you can see this history for the week, right? Look, throughout the whole month of August, it stayed around $1.50, $1. When it got to September 7th, it skyrocketed, reaching up to $19. Without a doubt, that's a lot, as you can see here on the site with the indicator if you want to check. Since the platform already shows that, when you look at the entire period, it has already gone up 8,399%. Which is a lot. And when you look here at the community sentiment, 46% of the community believes it will go up, 54% believes it will go down. Notice that all the voters here believe more in a drop than a rise because it has already reached its peak. And when a cryptocurrency has an explosion like this of 1,000%, 500% overnight, the people who have it, who bought it cheap, who bought it for cents, end up cashing out their profits. And you need to be aware of that. Don't try to get in now, wait a little longer, check if it's really worth it for you to enter or not. Just remember that everything I say here is not a buy or sell recommendation, but I'm warning you that it's at its peak. And people are going to take profits, so stay sharp about that. When you look at the entire price history here, the lowest price was 40 cents and the highest price was $19, right? Over the whole period. Here, same thing, it's up 27,000% from the lowest price, 7,000%. The guy who bought it, and without a doubt the people who manage it and MX themselves, they're holding a lot. That's 27,000%, man. If someone put in $1,000, they now have $27,000. If someone put in $1 million, they now have 27 million. No doubt that's a lot. Your capital multiplied many times over here, right? So you see that MX really is an excellent opportunity for those who got in right at the beginning. All the exchanges here are showing gains. For it, there are a lot of people here with the potential for gains. There may be some news reporting the possibility of fraud. There are some allegations of fraud. So with MX, that's something you need to be alert about. It's an important point that investors need to pay attention to. Are these the lockups here? Look, 82% of the crypto is still locked up. And when that 80% hits the market, it's going to push the price down. No doubt, when you look here, 20% is with the development team, 26% is in the incentive ecosystem. There are two incentive ecosystems. When you add that up, it's almost 40%. In other words, you have to be very careful because this is going to be released into the market. Sooner or later, big investors don't wait. They don't get attached to the cryptocurrency. There are a lot of people who buy crypto and get married to the cryptocurrency. You can't marry a cryptocurrency, you have to invest. If it goes up, sell it, my friend. If you bought it cheap and it goes up, sell it, or sell part of it, or just take out your initial investment and leave the rest. Do whatever you want with it, but don't get married to the cryptocurrency because it can crash, and when it crashes hard. Notice that it's a non-custodial derivative exchange that allows trading. I'm not going to go too deep into this part. If you want to know more about this more technical part, study a bit further. But without a doubt, the idea behind MX is that you can trade contracts, and that's very interesting. Okay, here are some similar cryptocurrencies. And as I have here, PopFan, there's a video here on the channel talking about this one in particular. If you want, you can find it here on the channel. Leave your like, leave your comment, and also let me know if you already knew about MYX. I didn't know about it because it came out less than a month ago and has already exploded. People are taking profits, so be very careful. If you're thinking of getting in now, you could get burned, okay? I left a link in the first pinned comment so you can open an account at crypto.com. Take care and see you next time.